because I'm liable to just go ahead and cut you off. That'll be it. Well, hello. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl RaShon. Today's video is brought to you by Nadula Hair. They sent me another unit to review for you guys. I know I sound a little funky, but that ain't stopping nothing. Now for this install, I will be going step by step, day by day. Hold up. I will be going step by step to show you guys how to get this wig from A to slay. Okay, we're gonna be talking about some things while I'm doing it, so make sure you stay tuned for this install if you want your hair to look like this. This wig did not look like this out the pack. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. And make sure all y'all give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this one in the future. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, this unit comes to us from Nadula Hair. All the specs of my unit right here on the screen, so if you want to check it out, you can. This should be a fairly easy install because it is a curly wig. Y'all know how I like my curly wigs, okay? Big and fluffy. It does come with the elastic band that's already attached to the wig. My wig has an elastic band. Your wig should have an elastic band. If it does not, make sure you contact Nadula and tell them, send you one. But Nadula, go ahead and triple check and make sure everybody gets their elastic band like they're supposed to, okay? My cap construction is real simple and easy. I'm pretty sure this is a 13x4 lace parting space. It does come with a slightly pre-plugged hairline, nothing crazy. So if you want to go ahead and use that to, you know, get your wig together, you can definitely do that. I'm gonna leave mine as is for right now and see what she's working with once I put her on. But first, let me go ahead and cut this lace off the back because I don't need that. Stay with the bars. I'm not gonna use none of my pressed powder just yet. Let me just put this wig on and see how she's fitting. The elastic band is adjustable, so I'm going to tighten it down just a little bit because I don't want to use my wig grip just yet, only if I need to. And I'm just going to put her on. I did get most of that smell out, but I may spray her down with a little bit of dry shampoo just to get out the rest, because it does come with that chemical smell, so you want to get that out your wig. Like I said, the hairline is not bad. It's, you know, it's workable, but yeah, I know I can't help myself. I'm gonna do just a little plucking right at my temples just to make sure my hairline's gonna sit the way I want her to sit. I just wanna pull some of that length off. Even though curly hair is more forgiving, you can still put a bald spot in your curly frontal. So be careful with that. If you don't feel like you have enough control for the pulling, go ahead and use your tweezers, okay? Square tip tweezers are my fave, so that's what I use if I decide to do any type of tweezing on my wigs. Let me see my backhand, maybe so, there we go. Okay, square tip tweezers. I think I'm gonna use some of my powder. Where is it? I feel like the lace is already kind of tinted. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Mocha 360 powder and put it around the lace just to tint the lace up just a little bit. I'm gonna go really light though because I don't want it to get too dark. Where is my brush? I will be putting my mousse around my hairline, so some of this will come off, but it'll still tint it enough that it'll look good. I know my voice is, your girl is always sick, but this time it's just my throat. I don't, These kids always bringing me home something. Golly. Clip it back with the claw clip. I'm gonna cut my lace in 3. I know those of you who watch my channel all the time kind of feel like you already know my curly hair routine, and that's great. Okay, I love that for y'all. But those of you who may not pay attention or are new to my channel, I do this every time with my curly wigs because I want y'all to know exactly what I'm doing. I used to speed through this process and then people will still ask me things like, you know, what was that product or what did you do? Even though you can slow down the video, but you know. So that's why I just started talking through with you guys so you know exactly what I'm doing when I'm doing it, so there's no, you know, crazy questions. I don't put a whole bunch of product in the hair. I only use this brush to clump my curls. These are very specific items that I use to get my curls together for my curly wigs. So if you are using any products outside of that and then you're coming to me asking me why your wig is not looking the same, yeah, so yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. Okay, I'm about to cut it off and can't see. Hold up, put my glasses back on. So make sure you are checking the video for what products I'm using. Make sure you are checking the video for my wig specs. Make sure you are checking the video for what I'm doing to my wig. Make sure you are checking the video to see how the wig looked prior to me styling it. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Huh? Okay, let me be very clear. How I style my wigs has nothing to do with the brand. okay? That's how I style the wigs. I'm just showing you what's possible for the wig that I receive. However, if your wig out the pack does not look like mine, that's the issue with the brand, okay? Meaning the density, the texture, the length, the curl pattern, the hairline, that is an issue with the brand. That has nothing to do with me. I'm using my Nairobi Wrap and Shine foam lotion around the hairline. New bottle, ooh yeah. Make sure you are using that return policy or hitting up that customer support to make sure you get a replacement or a return, all right? I want y'all to get the same wigs that I get, and I want these brands to stand by what they're sending me. Don't send me nothing you wouldn't send your customer. That's for all brands across the board, period, point blank, because I'm liable to just go ahead and cut you off. That'll be it. You know they got the bands, so let's go ahead and wrap that. Wrap it up, wrap it up. Okay, so before I define these curls, let me get a sip of my tea real quick. So good. I think I'm gonna do no defined middle part. The parting space is not bad. When I did that, it wasn't like super tight, so you know, that's cool. Okay, this is 22 inches. It's a little bit longer than my normal look. It does look like it has some layers in it. Are they uneven though? No, that's just straightened out. Okay, never mind. When I co-washed the unit, it pretty much detangled really easily. I did have some shut-in though with that, so you know, be mindful of that when you go in to detangle and co-wash your wig. Nairobi mousse all over the hair once again. I don't know what's going on with this. Did I just lose some product? Whee! Feel like I did. Oh, there's the mousse. How'd it get down there? Use my Felicia Leatherwood brush. This brush has the separating legs, okay? That's the brush that I'm using to detangle my wig and to clump my curls. Do not use a paddle brush, okay? These are not the same. The curls are not gonna come out the same. It separates the hair and smooths it out. That is not clumping. You want the hair to be clumped on the end, okay? Clump, clump, clump. Let me wet it down a little bit more. It doesn't clump the hair together. It smooths it and then clumps it. That's not what I want. I want it to separate and clump. Separate and clump. See the difference? Y'all see that? You can see it through here. When I use this, it doesn't clump it. It pushes it together, smooths it out on the top. That's not the same thing. Once your curls looking like mine, you gotta do exactly what I do. I need a lot of product. You can also use your fingers to kind of pull it together like that. If you want your ends to be clumped too, twirl them around your finger, okay? Do not tell me you did everything for the curly wig and you skipped this part because you didn't feel like you wanted to do it. You didn't do everything then. The idea is to get it as close to looking like mine as you can by doing these steps. I don't do every single piece of hair. I just do a little extra finger clumping around the wig just to give me that look, okay? But you'll get most of it with the brush. Take your hands, scrunch up the ends like this, leave it alone. Okay, so both sides are defined now. This is how we are looking. Okay, I'm hoping it gives me the look that I want. Again, there's not strong layers in this wig. I don't bring y'all along and show you guys the entire process of me diffusing my wig because it takes, you know, it takes a minute, and I'm not gonna sit here and make you guys watch 10 minutes of me diffusing my hair sped up, okay? So if it's sped up 10 minutes, then that means it's about 20 minutes to actually do the actual work. So if you're just trying to go through and blow dry your hair, that's not the same thing, okay? You have to get a diffuser. You have to sit here and diffuse this wig. That means you're drying the hair down in the state that it's in right now. Diffusing also, depending on how you place it on the hair, if you sit it in the hair like this, it'll clump it and shrink it up just a little bit. You lift it a little bit, it'll give it a little bit of lift in there. I know I go and use my pick at the end as well to fluff it up even more. So diffusing takes some time. If you want to see someone actually diffusing their hair, like, you know, walking you through the steps, search it on YouTube, okay? That's basically how I learned. Sit here, put some music on, hum to yourself, meditate, I don't know. But you gotta diffuse the hair for at least 20-30 minutes, depending on how big and dry and full you want the wig. Now I'm going to use my pick, and I'm going to pick from the root and under the wig. It's still a little damp on the inside, but we're going to dry the rest down when I go in and diffuse the rest, or, you know, blow dry the rest. There are not layers in this wig the way I wanted them to be, but it's okay. My roots are wavy, but they're not as curly as the rest of the wig. The curls are really pretty. I mean, they were really pretty out the pack too, so I expected them to stay. Getting warm outside, so the big curly hair is about to be a staple. And glueless, y'all, because I can't be gluing everything down. I just can't do it. I can commit to a lot of things, but wearing a wig all day is not one of them. I'm gonna take my diffuser, leave it on, and I'm gonna diffuse a little bit more in the middle here. And I'm using it on high and cool. See what we working with the front. Not bad. Let's brush those back. Use my excess contour on my sides here. Bring all the hair to the front. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Is that another bar? Bring it all to the front. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. I'm gonna take off the diffuser. And now I'm gonna blow dry the hair on high and warm, just to dry down the rest and bush it up a little bit more. Still glueless, okay? Still glueless on my head. That elastic band on the back can be adjusted to tighten it down to your head even more, which I probably will do later on. If I had to pick any texture outside of kinky curly to give you a textured look, Jerry curly is the vibe. A lot of hair, very full. Let's go ahead and change out our earrings real quick. Put on some hoopity hoops. Okay, y'all, so here we go with the finished look. What do y'all think? Okay, y'all tell me down below what you think about this one. Very simple, easy breezy, glueless wig. If you want your wig to look similar to mine, you have to follow my steps. Yeah. Understand what you're getting into when you're trying to get these curly wigs. They do not look like this out the pack. I feel like I need some lip liner. Hold on. I want a little extra on my lips. You just do something like this. And then I'm gonna do a little bit more highlight as well. There it is. There it is. Okay. But that's all I got for you guys today. Shout out one more time to Nadula Hair for sending me this unit. I really appreciate it. I will put the direct link, my specs, and any coupon codes I have for this unit down below. So if you guys want to check it out, you can. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also smash that notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.